Hello YouTube! So today I want to introduce you to a concept that's been super transformational in my own personal journey. And that's this idea of self-expression over suppression. Because here's the truth. Whatever you're feeling, you are healing. Okay? Whatever it is that you feel, you literally heal. And the other part is that whatever it is you suppress, it does not go away, just magically go away. That emotion is literally energy in motion. It wants to move through you. It's your response to an experience. It's your experience of an experience. And if we don't allow ourselves to fully process it, then that energy isn't moving through us. It's getting stuck within our body, within our mind, and it becomes this kind of emotional, mental block. So for example, with the self-expression, I used to believe that anytime I got angry or mad or had rage, I had to hold it in or suppress that because it was bad and I needed to be good. But anytime I was pushing down that anger or that rage or that valid emotion for myself, it was not going anywhere. And at some point, it would leak out of my energy field. It would leak out of me and find a way to express itself. Now, if I experience anger, I actually give myself permission to feel that anger, that rage, that frustration, that irritation. I allow myself to fully feel it. When I actually give myself the space to feel something, and this could be through music, like singing it out in a song or writing out a letter that you don't really send out, but you're allowing it to move through you and to be expressed like through some sort of outlet. But when you allow yourself to be with that feeling, whatever it is, and hold space for it without making it wrong and without forcing yourself to think positively in that moment, the only way out is through. You have to move through it in order to get through it. You can't just shove it down or think that you can compartmentalize it and then it's just going to magically go away. At some point, you're going to have to deal with that feeling and actually be with it, process it. And once you do, you will come out on the other side and you'll see clearly because you gave yourself permission instead of making yourself wrong or shoving down that feeling. So sometimes when you're really emotional or you're processing a really big, heavy emotion, you are not your highest, truest self. You are like going back to that 3-year-old child in a temper tantrum, or that's scared, or that's upset because things didn't go their way. And that's why allowing yourself to feel that feeling and then coming back to a centered state, to your truest self, to your highest self, and then responding from that place serves you well, because you don't want to just lash out or act out from that wounded, scared, frightened place. You want to respond and behave in a way that's really aligned with the person that you want to be. So after you self-express and you feel all the things that you needed to feel, then you can respond from that centered, grounded, highest place. I always like to remind myself that emotions are not here to fix. They're here for us to feel. They're an experience that wants to move through us, and they remind us that we're humans, and it's a human condition to experience a full range of feelings and emotions, and that's good and that's healthy. You want to feel deeply. You just want to also have emotional intelligence, so you're not letting your emotions and feelings control you, but allowing yourself to feel deeply, but also respond to life from a centered place. When we suppress, we often end up numbing with food, alcohol, scrolling, or other destructive patterns. Expression interrupts that cycle. It's how we feel for real, without projecting onto someone else or something else. Notice throughout your day where you might be holding something in, and get curious about ways you can practice healthy self-expression. Remember, feeling is healing, and suppression leads to depression. It keeps us stuck, but expression sets us free. Give yourself permission to feel fully, and you'll be amazed at how your life starts to shift.